let's start YouTube. I think we have started everything. Okay. I guess I'll start right away with screen sharing. So, uh, I, I got this idea a few days ago about like, I wonder if I should just buy myself a portable monitor, because when I stream from this setup, I guess that's the setup. Here's my computer. Uh, Here's my new monitor. Here's my mic. And there is my phone that's working as a camera. So the problem is that like I don't see anything when I stream like that. I don't see myself, so it's really easy to get kind of like out of the frame. Uh, and I also don't really like see chat. So what I was doing is that I would at least like put the chat kind of like on the screen so that like I can see it. um, yeah. So I've got a few people like saying, "Hey, you should try iPad," which is there are like two problems. So one is you're buying an iPad, and that's like pretty expensive. The other is that it's going to work only with macOS. So if I get later on kind of like a good Linux laptop, I can't use my laptop as a second screen anymore. So I think yeah. So this one was like ViewSonic. I think someone recommended this brand, and I don't know if that's like the same thing, but it looks pretty close. I think the ports are like in a bit different location. Um, but okay, so I bought it. It had like some kind of sale yesterday, so it was like $15 less, which is not that much, or maybe $20. I don't remember. It was a bit less than it is right now, so I was like, okay, I might as well try it. And the basic thing is that it's 15 and 6 inches. I was thinking those monitors are smaller. I kind of like didn't realize that I'm already using 16-inch laptop, so it would be like as big as that laptop. Yeah, that was a bit surprising. Also, it's 1080p. As far as I understand, like features like touchscreen and like 4K, all that stuff, they come with a premium, and then instead of like $100, you're looking at like 400, which I don't care. It's 60 hertz, so it's like it's not a gaming thing. Oh,
Baxist is now following.
Baxist. I was like waiting for it to try to pronounce that name. Oh, cool. Hi. Uh, okay, so what I was saying, yeah, so that's. I think you follow me already, like from 5 accounts. So is this sixth one? So I was saying that I asked people on Twitter about like those portable things, and so it looks like this. Okay, so this is my laptop, and this is like the new portable thing. So I don't know how I felt to like. Yeah, this is probably as much movement as I'm going to get. Otherwise, like all the cables are tangled. Um, so what I was saying is that I was surprised that it's as big as my laptop, but not for long, because I realized, yeah, this is like 15 and 8, and this is like 16 or almost 16, so it makes nothing but sense. But the idea is that I can work on this thing now, and I can put chat and OBS here, so I can like see myself. So like now I see that I'm like outside of of the camera. Before I couldn't. Webcam, I mean. Uh, okay, I don't know what else to say. It has like two USB-C ports, so I connected charger into one of them, and the other is connected to the laptop. So I am sending a signal and I'm charging from it. I don't know, like during the streams, is it actually like, does it actually push enough charge for it to charge? But I guess we will know eventually. And yeah, because this laptop only has like three ports. So one is that monitor charging thing. Second is my like wired connection, and the third one is for the camera. It's not necessary, but it's like it makes the delay smaller. It's like it's still there. So delay is still there, but I don't have to worry about like charging the phone, and the delay is a bit less. I never measured it, but it felt less. Yeah. So I think that means you won't be able to see the chat.
Nicola Ristoff rated my stream with 1 viewers.
Thank you. That's a great rate. Yeah, I'm not sure. Like now, I have to like turn a lot to see the chat, and the problem is that how do I say it? So like one thing is that because of my mic placement, I'm covering kind of like half of the screen, and this screen is 1080p, so it's like it's not that easy to read. So I will try to like put the not the laptop, like extend the screen further away, so like nothing blocks it. But yeah, I don't want to deal with wires right now. So that's that's everything that I have for now. uh, yeah, so I will probably just start working. uh, I guess like one fun update is that uh, it looks like I'm working for like the last month at Fog Panther, and uh, so basically what I do now is I work on like making sure that Fog Panther is open sourced, which could be a good thing or bad thing. We will know. But this is like one of the tasks that I need to finish before I stop working. And the second is that I'm trying to find work. So I have my calendar now with like all the all the like interviews and stuff. And um, it's funnily enough like only one company asked me to do like lead code style stuff yet, and they had an option of like take home. So I haven't done any lead code yet, and maybe I won't. Yeah, so I don't have anything. Yeah, I guess yeah. So the name of the thing is in the description. Uh, I don't know if that's like the best one, because they all seem kind of the same. I was glad that this one is like IPS, so it should have like a bit better angles. They look like IPS like angles, nothing too kind of like too crazy. And yeah, I think that's it for now. I just want to see how like stable it is, how easy it is to use, and all that stuff. So I will I will try to stream with it more. And yeah, with that, let's go to some music. restart the timer and start working. Okay. Uh, it's time to make a break. I don't know what I can show for the work that I've done. Um, yeah, I don't know. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move all this stuff around. If I'm getting disconnected, I guess like, oh well, oh, someone's in the chat. Okay, let me try to pronounce it. Fun, Funness, LTV, LVT. Okay. I don't know where to put spaces in this thing. Please don't read the V as U. Okay. Oh, no, no, never. Okay, so the first part is funny, I guess. Funny SLVT. Okay, that's how we're going to say it. Yeah. So what is going on is that I got myself a new external display, and so this is my laptop. This is what I usually use, and this is the display that I got. Oh, my sound is like changed. So uh, okay, yeah. So I got myself an external display. I'm showing like OBS there. Otherwise, it's like hard to see what's going on. So like, I don't have like any way to know if I'm like in the frame. So right now I'm not. So, but like I can see it and I can fix it. Now I'm in frame. Um, the thing that happened is that I was trying to record the video, and it was like a talk on Meetup, so I didn't have like time to read the chat to like check what's going on, and my video capture worked for like first 5 minutes, so my talk ended up being just like audio only, and if I had a second monitor, maybe I would have seen that, and yeah, so I basically like my the amount of like money that I spent on like streaming stuff, which like I didn't get anything in return, right? So like the computer I got from work, so like I'm not going to count that. But uh, okay, interesting. I see. Is this something in chat? Like I see something here. Okay, I need to debug it quickly. Oh, okay. Okay, makes sense now. Anyway, so I bought this microphone. It actually has like a arm or like stand or whatever. I'm not using it when I move around because it needs to be like clamped on the desk. Um, but I spent like $60 probably on microphone. Then I have this microphone. Oh, I guess it's empty, but it's something panda, purple panda. Yeah, so that was like $30, and then I bought like a few those like phone tripods. So because that's my phone. I didn't pay anything for uh like the capturing from the phone, so that's why I have like this watermark from Camo, which I don't really mind, but like I will probably like eventually pay for that. So that's almost like $100. So now I'm also spending this some money on this like monitor, which was like $100 with some like discounts and stuff. Hopefully that's kind of like good enough price for it because there are like 400 and like $600 ones, but it's like I don't know why would I would need that. I saw you. I'll tab between VS Code and browser. Yeah, so like when I work and I'll tab between browser, like terminal and the code editor, that's all of that is like the muscle memory or whatever. But OBS thing is the problem. Like I don't need to switch to it that much, but like I need to see it. I need to see the chat and all that stuff. So that's basically the problem. So yeah, I still don't know like where to put it, because if I put it like all the way here, if I need to like switch a scene, I'm basically like not looking at the camera like at all. So I want to try to move it around a bit, but I'm just afraid of like some cable will disconnect and I will like lose the internet. So this is this is either going to be like the end of the stream or just like testing of where I can put my stuff. Okay, yeah. So the problem is that like microphone is basically like in front of the second screen, so like I didn't see anything behind it, and I can't like put it here. Otherwise, it's kind of like I don't know how to move around the wire and all that stuff. So this is where I would usually put it. I guess I can just like put it all the way here. Yeah, I don't know. So we're going to just like spend a bit of time trying to figure out that part. I also need to be connected to the wall charger. Otherwise, it's not. I can't always like work from the battery. Yeah, but this like a screen, it could use just like a laptop USB-C to power itself. So I don't need like external power, but it just usually makes sense because like this power is powering the monitor, is powering the laptop. I have like my phone connected to the laptop, so like I'm charging like three devices, and if my phone is like a 10% battery, like it's just going to stop right away. So it's better when it's charging. Okay, so here's the plan. I want to move the laptop a bit closer. Okay, I'm still not disconnected. Can try to move it kind of here. That's that's almost as far as my charging cable goes. I guess I can do like that. Okay, so bringing my thing back here. Okay, so it's easier to look at it now, but I don't see the whole screen. I need to move it like that. Okay, so this is the microphone, this is the computer. I guess I can just move it over here. Okay. Yeah. Still a bit awkward. Was also wondering if I can like just put it like all the way back behind my laptop. Um, so kind of like that. So I can like look like over it. uh, it's fun that I can like look almost at the camera when I talk like that. So I'm looking at the camera, I'm looking at myself, camera of myself. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see a lot of screen in this thing. Yeah, a lot of screen is wasted this way. I guess I could have some kind of like thing that would raise it. That could be like not totally bad idea, but also pretty funky. So yeah, we're still not disconnected, so maybe I was worrying about cables in vain. Okay, so we can move it like that, a bit closer to me like that. Yeah, the other fun thing is that because it's like a second screen, if I put it kind of like all the way behind myself, I can do stuff there. So that is like not visible in the camera. Okay, so yeah, this gets a bit distracting on the stream, like just like on this view from the camera because like screen on the screen here. I mean, that's also the same what I see. Hmm. Okay, so if I move it like that, and I see the whole thing. How much further I can put it? Okay, this is feels like almost like the limit. And I can put this one closer. So this way, okay. Yeah, if I look at the corner, kind of like here, almost the same as if I'm looking like here. Yeah. So I think I like this thing, and I can move it further on the left so I can like see the whole display. But maybe like I don't need the whole display. Maybe it's actually like fun to have it a bit cut. Um, yeah, when I work at home, I have like a big desktop like monitor, right? And I have my laptop, and it's usually kind of like overlapping a bit. So there's usually some like dead space on the monitor that I can see, and I have to like move windows around. But yeah, or like close the lid. Okay, it's hard to be in a frame a bit with this. I remember watching some Theo tweets and seeing. Are you talking about me? Was Theo showing my tweets in his videos? Or you were looking at his tweets and I was just like in the comments of his tweets? Okay. Yeah, comments on his tweets. Okay. Yeah, so the whole story is that I guess I'll share my screen for a second. So I started this channel uh hmm, I wonder what's the timing. So Theo did his video with Dan Abramov. Uh okay, December 2021. So I created my channel. Yeah, like uh in February of 2021, right? So it's like before Theo started his thing. So in December 21, that's when he did his uh Dan Abramov video. Okay, so it's December 13, and my first video is on, yeah, like a few days before that. So I just remember thinking, okay, this Theo guy, he, he he probably doesn't know anything about web development, and he can create a channel. I can probably do this as well. I actually tried to like stream for a long time. It just my hardware wouldn't like work properly. My like first um yeah, this doesn't look like the first. Yeah, the first one was about uh okay. Yeah, so this is unlisted. Yeah, so this is like my first video, and it has like 1K views and all that stuff. And it was okay. I don't know where to look for the date.
Get away with
Yeah, December. Yeah, it was basically, yeah, like a few days, few days before Theo did that video. So, and I tried to stream before, but um, on like in a different channel. So I created this channel and like all the like naming and all that stuff. Uh, it was called Parasocial Meta Learning, and yeah, I guess like no, no nothing is left of the like old branding, but yeah, it was called Parasocial Meta Learning. I was going to like do something, but like when Theo started doing stuff, I was like, okay, I have to, I have to do my stuff now. And he's actually like in YC, so our Fogbander is also in YC. So like there were like few channels that Theo kind of like popped up on. Yeah, but the content and like YouTube and Twitter and like Twitch and all that stuff, it was fun. Uh, I think he even like gave me some advice on something. I don't remember what. But overall, he's like he watched all the same kind of like videos and all that stuff that I watched. So it was fun to see him like doing everything. And like what is kind of like more important is that Ryan Corniado was streaming, and I think like Theo sometimes credits like Ryan's videos for his thing. So I don't remember where I started watching Ryan. Uh, maybe here. I I gone kind of like back and like watched his older videos, so like I don't remember what was the first ones or like yeah, but yeah, I think I started watching Ryan, and I was like, okay, I need to start streaming. I need to do something like he does, and then Theo did his Dan Abramov video, and that's basically when I started doing. And yeah, all of this is on like Parasocial Fix channel. So this one is like making fix. This one I created it like much later, when I kind of figured out what I want to push on Parasocial Fix, and like everything that is kind of like doesn't fit there goes on this channel. And I sometimes do like edits where I take I take this channel videos and publish it on Parasocial Fix, if that makes sense. But yeah, okay. I think we've figured it out. Uh, yeah, on Twitter I also have like a few accounts, and yeah, most popular one is Jalarchy. Okay, I think we kind of like figured it out with like external monitor. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. Still not 100% like everything is is figured out, but I think it's fine. The main point that it's better. It's better than not having a second monitor. Okay, so let's start stopping. So first we're going to kick the YouTube stream.